Uh,
No.
oh, are we?
Yeah, no.
Good, is it? Okay. Oh, we're going. Oh, fine. I'll go. Fine. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arrowknee, episode 150. Don't believe what YouTube tells you. They're lying. It's 150. Yeah, we're here to just have some fun, do some D&D, and yeah, see what happens. I am going to be DMing tonight. I'm Joah. We're going to be fighting some things today because work made me choose violence. With that being said, we'll introduce our cast and crew today, beginning with Ben. Introduce yourself, your character, and yeah, I'm trying to think of a thing. What's your character been up to? There we go. I'm just gonna go with simple. Go for it.
I'm playing Bert tonight. He is an Azamar Emberkith paladin, Oath of Vengeance. Recently, he has his last day out to make rolls. He was given a sword by some people. He's been spending a lot of time preening the sword as he preens himself because he's a handsome man. He's very proud of his handsomeness. It's what gives him most of his power. He's kind of like what's that guy that you couldn't cut his hair? I don't know, but anyways, that's how he feels about himself right now. He's been spending a lot of time making sure it stays sharp.
Awesome. His body is a temple.
You talking about Jesus, man?
Close enough. All right. Next up, Carl, introduce yourself, your character, and what's Caljun been up to?
All right, so I am Carl, and I'm playing my Githzerai monk out of the Astral Path, Kaeljun. He he has been punching stuff. He is probably set up some sort of like a padded log or something set up right that he's been practicing on.
Alrighty, yeah, just going to town on that log, punching it. All right. See how long that log lasts before you need a new one. Next up, Trevor. Introduce yourself, your character. What has Dan been up to?
Oh, hello, I'm Trevor. I am playing Dan Stevens tonight, and Dan has been literally just going around Arrowknee for the most part and just kind of fucking pretending to work at different jobs. But he's been living with a super cool roommate, and they mainly just get really drunk and Dan Stevenson's not killing as many people for money as much as more as he's just really good at pretending to work somewhere and then talk them into paying them that day and then just leaving.
Sounds like a good time there. All right. Casey, introduce yourself, your character, and I guess what Dap's been up to. I think the last three that we'll be introducing are entirely new characters, so maybe just go. Prior to arrival here, what has Dap been doing?
Oh yeah, so I'm Casey playing Dap. He's a long lost brother of Zap. I could give background for Zap, but that was from another time. He is a halfling fighter, runic knight, and he has stole his powers from the giants. That's where he was last, running down from the mountains, where he acquired his power and hid out for a while, refining his powers. he's on the run from the giants. So if or when he shows up in Arrowknee, it will be a solace. It will definitely be a nice place.
Awesome, thank you. Hi Sean, fancy seeing you not on a Saturday. Please introduce yourself, your character, and what's Oleg been doing prior to his arrival?
I'm Oleg, and I just tend the farm. I protect my farm, and that's I'm just following these guys around. I have my weapons, and I'm here. He's a paladin. He wants to protect everyone is kind of his goal, and he doesn't care who he hurts to protect the people around him.
Forced protection. All right.
Protection.
That is fantastic. All right. Lastly, Nick, introduce yourself, your character, and what has Rando been doing?
Hello, I'm Nick. I'm playing Rando Fleshblood. He's an orcish, inquisitive rogue, strictly because he's an idiot and questions everything. He's been sneaking about cities, wearing his bed sheets as a cowl, and stealing from people.
All right. Thank you very much. All right, so we have like knockoff Moon Knight going on. All right. Dap, Oleg, and Rando, are you guys wanting to come in from Arrowknee or come in through the tubes? Pods.
I'm totally.
I don't care at all.
Yeah, I don't care.
I was thinking I'm sneaking around. What's it called? Over there, Bad Town, Broken Claw. I'm from Broken Claw, but I've come to Arrowknee.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll say that you three have been around. You haven't been from. You're not from Arrowknee. You're either from Broken Claw, just the surrounding towns, and you've come to Arrowknee, just kind of see what things out. Maybe get a job or investigate literally everything.
Jobs.
Who needs those? But yeah, you're walking about. You're all walking around the town, doing your own things, sneaking around in your bedsheet, forcibly protecting people as you will. Other three, what are you all doing?
I sneezed. I mean, I'm just walking around town, just perusing the streets, people watching, and stealing shit every once in a while. Going to the bar, pickpocketing people. I ain't give a fuck.
Can I pickpocket Dan Stevens?
I'm a bad boy. Hey, fuck that. Where are you at? Pickpocket battle right now.
Let me stealth.
Okay. Yeah, stealth. Do a.
Wait, I'm gonna be looking around. I would like to do a perception check to see if I can. Spot this
This is gonna be perception versus, I would say, either stealth or sleight of hand. I mean, if you're trying to pickpocket, I'd probably go towards sleight of hand.
Yeah, but okay, so the approach would be stealth. The pickpocket would be sleight of hand. Do you want me to do both or just one?
Do both.
Okay, the stealth is stellar. It's 27.
Okay. Yeah, you're just.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go for it.
But the sleight of hand is only 11.
Okay. Ooh, all right.
Okay, what do I need to roll then?
Give me a perception. Well, what's your passive?
So my modifier is 6. It's +6, but I can't remember how to do my passive at this moment.
It'd be 16. So
yeah,
he would.
16.
He might not see me approach him. You roll your perception to see me approach.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 +6, and that would be 21.
Yeah, so he might not see me approach me, but
So,
his passive will feel it.
You're definitely you're just kind of minding your own business, looking around, whatever. You don't hear anyone. Rando, you're full on like up against the alleyway. You're like humming to yourself, Mission Impossible theme song as you're walking up to him. and then you reach around to grab, like pickpocket him, but you reach around too far and you do a reverse reach around. He definitely notices that.
Whoa, bro.
Oh shit! Fuck! Grab your cock.
Not
What's this
how
then?
we play.
Huh?
Not how we play.
Sorry.
I'm just awkwardly looking at him in the eyes, telling him he did a no-no.
You with the Rogues Guild then, huh?
What was that?
You with the Rogues Guild then, huh?
One more time. What was that?
The Rogues Guild?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, rogues go to sneak around and steal shit. Oi, what's all this?
All right, I get what you're saying, man. Yeah, I do get that a lot. I'm not that celebrity though.
Slippity. Looking for work.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I work for the place and the things, and I do the stuff. I guess I don't know. I'm also like, I think I'm gonna go work at the zoo today.
Right, just.
Right on. Hey, what's that over there? I'm gonna switch clothes if he looks away real quick.
I look away easily.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
I want to switch to a zookeeper outfit. Just fucking pull it on some like khaki shorts and a belt and just like a vest with like a little patch on it.
Yeah, and you got like the safari bucket hat, everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sick. All right.
Oh fuck!
I didn't even fully go through this plan. I like put it on the outfits before I decide, but I'm feeling it. But I'm gonna follow you around for a little bit now. You kind of grab me.
All right, stay sneaky. I'm gonna sneak up on these two guys with the bow heads.
All right, I'm gonna watch. Nobody will suspect me.
7-foot orc walking straight across the middle of the town.
Huh?
I just give him a thumbs up.
I rolled a natural one on my stealth.
Hey, do you see that orc walking across the town? I don't know who I'm talking to. Don't know who I'm standing next to, but I turn. No, you see that orc? Do you see him?
Yeah, I see him. That's just some random guy next to you.
I see him too. He's doing a good job.
Oh, keep your
Good
voice
job,
down.
buddy. Good job.
No, you shut up. I'm coming to steal from you.
No, he's doing reach rounds.
Reach rounds half off.
Do you need some? I found out that this money doesn't really pay well here. Nobody seems to really want it. Do you want it? Here, you can have it.
Yes, give it to me.
All right. And he hands you a bunch of green coins that aren't gold.
Green coins, all right.
Yeah, nobody seems to want them here, so you can have them.
Let's go make more. I'm gonna head to the bar.
Well, I guess you have a good day now. I turn to the random in the street. You have a great day now. It was wonderful talking to you.
Thank you, Joe.
I go follow Rando.
Dap's gonna run along behind those guys, hearing talk of a bar, and try to puff out his chest and almost kind of bump into people a little bit as he's getting into the bar and going in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go drink.
You come with
What the
us,
fuck am I
7-inch.
doing in a zoo outfit? All right, I'm going to the bar dressed like this. It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine. You're a zookeeper on your lunch break. You know that.
Good point. I love drinking him. Yeah, exactly.
Really tough working at a zoo. You know.
You gotta build a character. You gotta be the character. I'm just saying this out loud as we're walking to the bar.
I'm sneaking, but in the group.
So full on like in a MMORPG, the sneak animation of just crouched over, hands out. Yeah.
If you're doing stuff like that, I'd be like crouching up and down all the time. I'd be doing the weirdest character animations.
Yeah.
So you're like doing a walking teabag. All right. Bert and Caldron, what are you two up to?
Oh, I'd be in Lucky's waiting for the day's adventure if one is going to happen today.
Okay.
Yeah, figure that's probably what Caljun is doing.
All right. Yeah, so you're in there and you turn and look and you see a group come in. You got one guy that looks like he's just something. Yeah, he's crouching and trying to act all sneaky, but he's a 7-foot orc in a bed sheet in broad daylight. And then you have another guy that's bobbing, weaving, dancing, doing some funky stuff. So you got a fun group coming in here.
Oh, and Dap's puffing his chest out,
Oh yeah.
trying to make himself look big.
And I'm trying to like, make my presence known by like not like shoving into people, but it's definitely like rubbing up against them or something. Be like, oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah, watch where you're walking, cunt.
What did you call me?
No, I didn't say nothing. We're gonna skip right over that one.
He just eyes you and like squints real hard and then kind of saunters off cowboyish to the bar.
Yeah, I think he said he was gonna buy you a drink. I can't fucking understand the guy at all. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna walk up to Bert, say, "Hey, what's all this then? This guy's got a face like fine china."
At least somebody recognizes that. He's kind of doing the looking around, like at least somebody else recognizes it. Hey, how are you doing, big guy?
Pretty good. How's it going? Buy me a drink, mate.
Hey, Lucky, get this man a tall glass of milk.
Hell yeah.
That's what he's drinking. It's good for the bones.
I'll take a bone of milk.
Alrighty then. He'll disappear under the.
Hey, try not to use humanoid bones.
I'll have a glass of milk too, and I will bet you. And he looks over to Rando here. I'll bet you I can drink it first.
Oh, you fucking on, mate.
Oh, I got to see this. And Lucky will show up with both of those glasses of milk. They are tall glasses of milk. Like big gulp from 7-Eleven glasses of milk.
All right.
Steins of milk.
I'd like to go up to Lucky and lean on the counter and be like, Lucky, can I get 2 things of tiger's blood? One of them, like the pretty delicious drink with alcohol in it, and the other one, a real cup of tiger's blood. Because when I go to the zoo, I want to show them tigers. I'm not fucking around.
Wow. Yes to the first one.
Don't you lie to me.
I don't know about the second one. That's kind of a bit weird, if you ask me, but I'll see what I can do. Here's the first one.
Okay, just give me another one of these. I can make it work. But, like, to go cup with, like, a lid. You don't need a straw. I'm not drinking it.
He will slide over a sippy cup of tiger's blood.
Sweet. I'm just going to pull some ketchup out. Just, like, lean over the counter and grab some ketchup from behind the counter. Just squeeze it in there. Stir it up. All right, yeah, you guys don't have to watch me.
I slam 5 gold in front of Dap. It's a bet or it's a bet.
Yeah, what are these
This
drinks?
is a bet. Let's get to it then. Are the glasses in front of us, or are they just coming out?
They are in front of you, yeah.
Okay. Who's gonna count us off? Who's doing this?
I suppose I can do that.
Yeah. Looks like a counting type.
Ready?
When do we start drinking?
When I say 0,
Right.
3, 2.
On 2, Dap uses a bonus action to make himself large.
1,
What the fuck?
0.
I go drinking.
All right, give me a con save. Yeah, con saves.
Both of you go to the fridge right now and pour yourself glasses of milk.
Both of you get +3 to that roll.
All right. Well, that makes me a dirty 20 then.
Let's see what I got.
Because I'm just standing there. watching.
Because you're just existing.
I just exist, and therefore you get a +3 to that roll.
That's horrible.
So 16.
You won. Yeah, I got a 16.
Oh, this is just part one. This is like, yeah. So so far it looks like Rando has pulled ahead. He's chugging away. You're both chugging away. He reaches halfway before you because this is like an unhealthy amount of milk, like 40 something ounces.
Oh, okay. If there's time, then Dap is stepping on his foot with all of his might.
What's that? A dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. Roll the hit, and then we'll do a dex save.
Oh, well, roll the hit. Will hit if it hits. I mean,
Yeah.
14.
14.
Mitcha beatcha.
Don't forget that you have a +3 to that deck save.
Well, I don't think I get a dex save if he's rolling to hit.
Depends. Are you like telegraphing that you're going to step on his foot, or are you trying to do this kind of sneakily?
Like he's just doing it. Like no.
Okay.
It's an attack.
So
yeah.
Yeah, you'll have time to kind of react and try to get the foot out of the way. It'll hit you, but how well you do depends on if he's landing full force on your foot or if he just gets like one or two toes.
Oh, okay, so I do it again, dex save?
Yeah.
All right, it's fucking 22.
So yeah, instead of going like full force heel to the top of the foot or like toes, this gets your pinky toe, which still hurts because your pinky toe, for some reason, has like an ungodly amount of nerves or something. I don't know, but every time you kick it, you want to die. So it hurts, not nearly as bad as it would have if, he got you fully, but it kind of makes you kind of jolt and cough up a bit. With that, you're about even. You both are about even now. I need to make you all to make another con save.
Do we still have the +3?
I think so. 17.
23.
23. Yeah. So with that distraction, you really start to pull ahead. Like you kind of out of the corner of your eye, you see Rando had, when he coughed, it came out of his nose a bit too. He kind of like a circle of life, but with milk, it went
now I'm drinking booger milk.
Yeah, you are. So that's causing you to slow up a bit. So Dap barely, you win. You polish this amount of milk off. And Oleg finishes a few seconds, or not Oleg, sorry, Rando finished. Yeah. You guys did it.
Cheater. I like that.
What are you talking? You're the one that's cheating here. You're spitting it out all over the place.
It's fine. You win fair and square. Take me 5 gold. I want you on my team, though.
Now, because you guys had about 40 something ounces of milk, and large amounts will do stuff to you. You all need to do some con saves again, one last time for me.
Does my large size help me for the minute that it lasts?
I was thinking about giving you guys disadvantage, so I'm going to just say no, roll even.
Con saves still with +3.
Yeah, you can roll when he shrinks standing there.
24.
Does my advantage on poison save have any help?
I don't think this should count as poison.
It's milk, mate.
It's milk.
15.
It's not poison.
I'm trying.
All right. Rando, like you got some stomach rumbles and like kind of the pain of like when you just ate a lot, or if you did drink a lot of milk, kind of that weird feeling. Dap, you're feeling a lot more. You got some tummy rumblies going on. It's, if you start sprinting or anything like that for a few minutes, it's not going to end well either direction.
That was good milk off. Who's got work then? Huh?
So you're
I'll
all
work in the morning.
observing and congratulating each other. At this point, you hear a scream outside.
Probably nothing.
And you kind of start to hear a commotion of like people running past. And you hear something like, look down there. And things like that of like, something's going on out there. And you hear more screams.
Oleg puts his bowl on his head and runs out the door, looking for a fight.
Okay.
How much longer does Dap have in his enlarged form? It lasts a minute.
You have about 20 to 30 more seconds.
Okay, then he's running. He will spew wherever and just let it happen, and he doesn't care if he spews on someone too.
Okay.
But he's running to try to be the hero, so he will not push someone out of the way, but compete with them.
All right, so yeah, you make it probably just out the door, and then just on the way down the stairs, you're kind of doing a run and spew. So it's just kind of down the stairs, out onto the road, just a nice trail of milk. But you're outside now too.
Yeah, Kildren will when it becomes clear that it's not just a single scream. Once there's more screaming and a commotion starting, Kildren will go take a look.
Okay.
It's moving pretty quick out one door, so I'm just gonna like wait for the crowd to kind of settle, and then I'll like walk outside.
Ready. Random, pretty sure that just leaves you inside.
Rando is muted.
He lost his voice.
I'm gonna go sneaking out from behind the last guy.
Okay. So you eventually all make it outside with Rando and Dan bringing up the rear. You guys can try to fight over who wants to go and actually come out last, but you eventually all make it outside, and you see that kind of a crowd of people is formed at the edge of the dome itself. So it's nothing inside of the dome that seems to be drawing everyone's attention, but outside a ways. And so you'll all get there. I'm not going to do perception checks just because everyone's looking in the same direction, so you all see it. But what I've kind of always envisioned that there's a road coming out of Arrowknee that kind of goes down a hill and alongside part of the Forest of Screams. So you're going to look out on this type of thing right on this road on the edge of the forest, and you see what looks to be a sort of caravan or so, a few wagons that looks like they were coming to Arrowknee. Can't exactly tell where or who they are, but after 15 or so seconds of watching, you can see why some of the screaming was happening. You're seeing bodies. You can count at least 4 or 5. But you can't really tell what's causing it until you see, looks like an elf try to come sprinting away from the caravan itself towards the dome. Makes it about 10 feet before a blur of motion, kind of hard to tell what it is, comes leaping out from behind one of the wagons and slashes down with looks like its claw.
Can
yeah.
Am I able to use a reaction, and am I in 30 feet?
No, this is a couple hundred feet away.
Cool.
And this elf splits from shoulder to waist down diagonally, and then flops.
Bert says loud enough for everybody to hear. Well, looks like it's time to go to work, boys.
From beneath the bowl, you all hear the sound of sucking teeth from Oleg. Just ooh.
And then you hear this slurping of just the end of my drink as I shake it and the rattling of ice.
All right. And then this creature comes to a standstill, and you see, looks like about a creature about 8 foot tall, on that looks like it's on all fours, but its front legs are stretched out a lot further than any normal humanoid, and they seem to end not in hands but in kind of these spear-like claws. And it kind of, after it finishes, Slash sits there for a second here, and his kind of head is twitching around back and forth, and then it seems to lock in at something back at the caravan and sprints there and is there within about half a step or half a leap from this thing. You see this, a few more people try to break and run from the caravan. Same exact thing happens to them. They make it about 2 steps before they're just sliced into pieces. One thing catches all of your eyes. Looks like a half-elf girl, about 5 years old, that is just in complete shock and is just standing completely still, not making any noise or anything, but just kind of sitting on the ground and staring. And it seems so far, she seems so far to be left alone. So you're not sure what it is, but she's okay. Everyone else that seems to be trying to run away is getting killed basically instantly. What would you all like to do?
Roll initiative.
Charge.
All right, roll initiative.
I got a zookeeper outfit. That means I get advantage, right?
Advantage with animals, yes.
As we all know, zookeepers are very quick to deal with crises, just like in the Cincinnati Zoo in 2016.
I knew that. Yep.
Looks like I got caught off looking in the mirror.
Bring out the tranquilizer. Oh, that's not the tranquilizer gun. Oh, well.
Rest in peace, our King Harambe.
His death is the entire reason everything's gone downhill. Changed my mind.
Truly, it is the start of the darkest timeline.
You put a 0 in front of your name, Ben.
All right, so you all kind of draw weapons and come on out. Are you all just basically sprinting at these things?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Probably not full sprint. Moving towards them with intent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 100% full sprinting.
I'll be behind Bullhead.
So, question for you: it does not say anything about changing my speed as I become bigger.
It doesn't.
So I'll let DM decide. But no, I would probably fall behind people as 25 feet is my movement if I don't have an increased speed.
If you are standing next to me or within 10 feet of me, your speed increases by 10.
Oh,
Everyone else is increased. And, yeah.
That is true. So you will just continue falling behind. But for
All
a
right.
turn, for 2 turns you'll have 35. Then I'll be more than 10 feet ahead of you.
All right. So what we're gonna do here is now that everyone has initiative rolled up and everything, we're gonna take a break here, a 15-minute break, just so I can get everything set up and ready to go.
15-minute
on
lake.
Yep, you're running by this little lake on the way to fight.
Go on with your bad self.
Hey, we back. Yeah, we're gonna fight some things now. So buckle up, Buttercup. Fight time. Start up with Oleg.
Boy time.
Boy time.
Ready to work. Hey, move me 30, 40 spaces. Not 40 spaces, but 40 feet.
I was like, whoa.
I mean, I'm hauling down there. Oh, brother. Let's look at my spells real quick. And, you know what? This is the kind of move I'm making. Move me. I want to have my little body touching 4 of them. You see how they're nicely spaced? Put me in that center space.
Great job.
That's where I belong.
Thank you.
That's my whole turn. That's action and movement. I got a bonus action. What can I do as a bonus action here? Literally nothing. So that's my turn. Actually, no. I'll cast magic weapon. Yeah, cool.
All right.
My weapon, my longsword's magical. No, it's not spiritual weapon. Okay.
I'm
just making my longsword a +1 longsword.
Cool.
That's my
all
turn.
right.
Trevor, what's your dex?
Nice.
My dex?
Yeah.
18.
Okay, well, you should go ahead of me then.
All right.
Before we get to you guys, though,
okay,
it's their turn.
How dare you?
How dare they? All right. So, I mean, hello. Hi. These 4, we're gonna. I mean, they were all gonna start running, but
no need now. Absolutely no need for that.
Hey, hi. I'm a loud thing that just clonked his way into the middle of you guys. They're gonna hit you. Hopefully.
How you doing?
How you doing? All right. 21 to hit on first.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. I almost started rolling with a d20 on damage. So let's not do that. There we go.
All right, one time.
11 slashing.
You got it.
All right. Second attack from one of them. 17.
No.
All right, that'll miss. Third attack from one of them. 21 again.
Yep.
7 slashing. The other second one's gonna attack you. Same deal.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
20, dirty 20.
Meets it, beats it.
All right. 5 slashing. Second attack. That's a 15. Miss. Second one, that is a 24. That will hit.
Mm-hmm.
6 slashing. Third one's gonna hit or go for you. 23.
Yep.
12 slashing.
Ooh.
Second attack, that'll miss. I did. Second attack's a 12, that'll miss. Third attack is a 11, that will miss. Fourth one, not wanting to feel left out, gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm hoping the 5th one will also want a pig pile over there. That's right there. Them's the dreams.
We'll see. 16 to hit.
Nope.
15 will miss, and 18
miss.
So that one just slashes at you and misses. This 5th one over here was gonna go for you, but heard all of these juicy things down here making a lot of noise coming at him. it's coming over here. Gonna say hi. At
Does it have
Rando.
a turn there?
No, that's just his movement.
That's its movement.
Yes.
You're welcome. You're all welcome. I stuffed 4 of them.
18.
Yeah, I got a 14 AC, man.
That D10 rolled way too well, and it just went like a wheel off my table. Let's try that again. 13 slashing. Second attack. 18 again. Stop being a wheel. 10 slashing. And then last attack on you, 14.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Okay. 12 slashing. Oh, and I need you to just make a DC 13 strength.
17.
17? Okay. So you're fine on that. So yeah, you yeah, it's they are all done. So you see these 4 basically just because you came rattling in there, just start smacking away at you. This one went straight for Rando. Did some smacks, and it's Dan, you are up.
All right, I'm going to use a bonus action
Oh,
to
sorry.
hide in the woods.
Can I use a reaction at the end of his turn? I was muted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, react.
Okay, sorry about that, Trevor.
No, you're good.
I'm going to invoke the rune that's on my helmet, so my helmet glows a little bit,
Okay.
which is the stone rune. When a creature that I see ends its turn within 30 feet of me, I can use my reaction to invoke the rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 14. If it is immune to charm, nothing happens anyway, because it would be a charm for 1 minute, and I can read what happens if it fails its saving throw.
Okay. You said wisdom?
Wisdom
DC
saving
14.
throw, DC 14.
Okay. That's a meets at 14.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens. All right, Dan.
Yeah, I'm going to go sprint into the tree line and hide.
Off to the left or to the right?
Yeah. Probably, actually, take me to the right.
Okay.
No, to the left. I'm on the left side, right? Yeah, there I am.
Yep. Yeah. So full 30, or how much movement you got?
Yeah, let me just double check, but I think it's going to be just 30. Yeah, full 30.
2, 5. Okay.
Sick. Bonus action, and then another 30. Or I guess I can't hide just right. Wait, is that a trench?
This is a road.
Okay.
So you're standing in the middle of the road.
Okay, yeah, since I can't hide, I'll just use my bonus action to move another 30.
Okay. So you'll get into these trees.
Sick. All right, that's my turn. I'm just going to be running a whole bunch.
You have an action.
I ain't got shit to do.
You can hide.
Well, I'm going to be moving from the spot here in a second.
I mean, then, I don't know. You have an action. You could just move from the spot now then,
With my action?
Yeah.
Okay. How much can I move more?
Your speed. It's a
Okay,
dash.
yeah, I'll move
Anybody can
another
use a
30.
dash action.
Yeah, I'll move up like through the tree line.
Okay. Just so up. What?
Yeah, just hiding in the trees, basically. Just cutting through the tree line. Not yet hiding, but soon.
They're in the trees. All right.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, cool. Next up, Rando. You got one of these things coming up and smacking you real good.
It needs to make a charisma save, or it needs to make a deception check.
Check. Okay. 12.
Okay, I beat it with a 17. So I have my sneak attack as long as I don't have a disadvantage.
Oh,
Just
now
for the
you don't got
next for the next minute.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him.
Go for it.
Natural 20. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Oofa doof, bro. $42 damage.
All right. Is that so? What weapon is that?
Just a short sword.
All right. You swing down with this hit, and you know it's a good hit. Sword, ping, off of it. Not affected.
That's my turn.
Casey.
Okay. I don't know how you do. So if I have a hand axe like on my belt or like easily it's accessible, I definitely would have had or do have greatsword in my hand. Is it free action and then I can throw that as an action? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, just let me know if you do it differently.
Okay.
The other question is, do I know how long I have on my large form, or is that already done?
It would be done at this point, yeah.
Okay, I'll start with a bonus action to start that back up.
Okay.
Some large again. I think that's 4 spaces technically.
Okay. Let me just
yeah, 10 by 10. And I will move up like 5, 10, 15. And then make the attack. I want to be ranged still with him, so I don't have to force his reaction. So I'll just make that attack with hand axe thrown. Do this. That's 21 to hit.
that will hit.
Come on here. Make sure I have damage modifier right. Yeah, it's 3. Reroll those 2, so it's a 6 plus. Great weapon fighting. Rerolling 2 of the d6. 6 plus 7, 13 plus 3, 16 damage. Oh wait, wow. I'm using a hand axe. Completely screwed that up. Sorry. I'm just re-rolling this now.
I don't think it's going to do any damage anyway, Casey.
Yeah, it's 8 normal damage with a hand axe.
It just kind of bounces off, pings off.
Cool. So like it doesn't do anything to them?
No.
Interesting. In that case, I'm going to continue running by. So I did 15. I will also action surge to dash another 25.
Okay. I think I got that right.
And what's the range that I have to be in? Is it 10 feet to get more movement from Oleg?
Sorry. Yes. 10 feet. 10
Okay,
feet.
then I am done. Thank you.
Right. No, 5 feet. You got to be right next to me. You got to be in my inner circle. Yeah, inner circle to gain the 10 foot. Apologize.
You remember the Inner Circle Club?
Oh, I'm all done. Sorry.
Okay. Calgin.
I have seen like regular weapons just kind of bounce off of these things
Mhm.
from rando. Um, yeah, I'll go ahead and step up to the one facing rando.
Okay.
Oh. Let me see. All right. I'm going to go ahead and try and hit it.
For it.
My intention's actually probably not going to actually injure it. I'm going to start swinging away.
Mhm.
First one. 24.
That will hit.
Unfortunately, I am not going to actually damage it, but I will move it back 5 feet.
Okay. Which
I
way are you
will
going?
Step up straight to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, it moves away. I can push it back 5 feet.
That's right, Crusher.
Cross your feet, yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, actually, it doesn't. It just says you can move it 5 feet. I will step up to move into that space there and
Mhm.
take another punch at it.
All right.
24 again. I will move it another 5 feet and step into that spot. I really don't have any. I'm not going to go ahead and swing a third time. I'm not actually going to push it back any further. I just wanted to get it away from Rando since it was clear that he wasn't able to hurt it.
Yeah, so you just series of bonks this thing away.
Yeah, just basically kicking it in the chest, but backing it off.
Mhm.
I will go ahead and pull out one of the +1 arrows though.
Okay.
And I will find out whether I can actually do any good stabbing people with arrows. We'll figure that out next turn.
Improvise dagger.
Yeah.
Something.
Alrighty.
Yep.
That your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Bert.
It's Bert's turn. Dropping something's a free action, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll drop a +1 longsword on the ground behind Rando. And
Okay.
as I am casting haste on myself and moving towards the guy that's closest to us, I would also say, pick that up.
All right.
And then I'm going to flank this fella next to Cal June. And with the additional attack I get from casting haste, I'm going to attack. No, I want to. I want to attack.
All right.
Is this a creature from the Nether? Is this a fiend or a devil or?
Go ahead. Give me a nature check.
Well, how about you just tell me whether I'm rolling an extra 2d10 when I hit it with the Holy Avenger?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, there goes 1d8. I'll get a different one. That is 12 points of damage this time.
All right. You said that's with the Holy Avenger, so
Mhm.
you swing down, and for the first time, this thing actually takes the hit. It doesn't bounce off. You see it cut through, and it reacts to it. You got it. All right. You attacking again, or is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yep.
Okay. Back up to the top, Oleg.
Boy, okay. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to dump my lay on hands on me, give myself 35 hit points, and then I'm going to. How close are you to me, Dap? Can I get a? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30, maybe 35.
Yeah, about 35.
Right? No, it's a 60-foot spell. I'm going to twin spell a Shield of Faith. Use a single meta magic point.
Okay.
And twin spell Shield of Faith. So your AC goes up by 2, Dap. And so does mine.
Well, you touch me with your magic.
You just sort of like gain more muscles is how it looks on you. It looks like you've put on like a muscle shirt. That's my turn. That's all I got.
Okay. All right then. Back to these things' turn.
Mm-hmm.
So go with the first one. And yeah, they're just gonna continue hitting you. You're doing noises and spells and loud things, and they don't like that.
Hey, Joah.
Yo.
Are there 2 of them that are within 30 feet of me, or was it probably only 1?
Let's take a look here.
It would be only one.
It'd
be that one that's right there in the corner.
Cool. I'm good then.
Okay. 19 on the first swing.
No.
Ooh, I'm sorry, buddy. Nat 20.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. It rolled really badly. You're gonna only take 10 slashing from that.
Mm-hmm.
Third attack, that'll miss. Second one coming at you. 25 to hit.
Yep.
12 slashing. 25 again. 6 slashing. Okay. Another nat 20. I don't know what's up with this dice.
Mm-hmm.
18 slashing. Number 3.
You still up after that one?
Yep.
You still going?
Wow.
Okay. That'll miss. That will miss. And 23 to hit.
That one just hits.
9 slashing. And guy number 4 is going at you. Miss. Was a dirty 20 a hit?
I forgot. No, dirty 20 is not a hit. I forgot to roll. I do, though. Give me a hot minute. I have to roll several concentration checks.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And I'll roll a fourth one just for shits and giggles. And that's also, yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
I've got a +7 to my Constitution saving throws. So.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I have to roll pretty shittily to drop that.
Another 10 of slashing, and then the last attack by the fourth one misses.
Okay. I'm still standing.
That one. And this fifth one down here. Bert, you're the only one that actually heard it. It sees you as the only credible threat in the vicinity.
Fair enough.
It's coming at you.
Yeah. That's why I'm here.
18.
Mm-mm.
That's even lower. That's a 6. No, it misses all 3 of those. It's stabbing at the ground, flailing wildly at you, and clicking and chattering, which the others seem to be doing as well. They're kind of clicking and chattering back and forth at each other. But that is their turns. So they're all done. Dan, you are up.
I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Fine. Well, you were already hidden because I forgot where I put you.
I'm behind that rock.
Yeah, there you are.
Rock. Wait, what's the range from me to some enemies right now before I do my near? Trying to shoot somebody with a crossbow. Can shoot 320 feet.
Oh yeah, these are definitely within range there.
Sexy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I think I auto crit since. Well, let me read this. Oh no, never mind. I will next turn though, but I'm gonna just like sit down or rest myself while I hide, just to like steady my shot. I'm gonna take a shot basically at that corner guy that's surrounding the dude we picked up at the bar.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be 8 plus 7, 15.
That will miss.
Oh shoots.
Does he have advantage?
Beans. Maybe. I know it said you always crit surprise creatures, and you have advantage versus creatures who haven't acted.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna say yeah because you're hidden. They're focused on him. So yeah, you get advantage on it.
Ooh, that's a fucking 19, baby.
19 total.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, dirty. That's a dice roll.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Sick. And it's gonna be 4 plus 4, 8 damage of piercing.
All right. Is this just a regular roll crossbow?
Yes.
All right. He watches you shoot off the crossbow and just boing, bounces off.
No. Damn, that was a pretty good hit. But you know what? I guess I'm just bad. Man, I'm rusty. That's my turn.
Okay. Rando, going back to you.
Rando starts talking. He drops his short sword with a free action and draws the long sword off the ground as a free action. And says, you know, if you shoot a magical with a magical bow, right? And he's running forward 30 feet. If you shoot something with a magical bow and it's non-magical ammunition, right? It still does magic damage, right? And he uses a bonus action to throw a dagger in the air and then uses an attack to hit it with the longsword at the guy in front of him.
Okay, so you're baseball batting this. What do I? Oh boy.
Roll a d6.
Yeah. Start with that.
Make me 5 and 6, and that's who gets hit. That's how you should. Do it.
2. All right, so you are hitting one of them.
All right, what kind of attack is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
a ranged improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing the whole like Castlevania when like Trevor kicks the dagger at one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what scene.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So -3 to my normal +6. So it's just +3 on the roll. All right.
I think that's during the Stone Golem fight.
17?
That will miss.
Fuck.
It's this whole like epic hero moment. The dagger goes spiraling off into the air, glints in the sunlight. The sword comes swinging forward and just phew.
He's
right by
reaching for
everything.
another dagger, and that's 6 seconds.
All right. Yeah, it just impales into the tree behind it. All right. So is that your turn then?
Yeah, that was it. I used it all.
All right. All right, Dap.
Nice. 25 feet towards them. I don't think that gets me there.
You are. Yeah. Well, I'm. Yeah, you're gonna be like right around there. So you are very close. It's really annoying because this thing isn't going centered. It's staying. It's still
Well,
counting
he's
as a
not
1 by 1.
large sized anyway. He's only medium
No,
sized.
yeah.
Right?
I'm large.
Oh, what?
It's large.
No,
You go up 2
he's a large.
sizes?
Yeah, you
It's
go to
crazy.
large. Like it doesn't put you
Yeah.
up a size. You go
Wow.
large.
So you're right. You're right there. Does your range increase as well, like your swing?
No. You can
No,
change
okay.
your.
Yeah, if you go up to
Oh.
options at the top, okay, and hit grid, and then snapping off, or to, yeah, just off. Yeah, there you go. And close
That'll
that, and then you can move him wherever he actually is.
There you go. So yeah, you're right about there. So you are like another 5 feet of movement will get you there.
He doesn't care. He's taking out hand axe. And do you want me to throw in case I do one? But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can go ahead and throw it.
13.
13 miss.
Yeah, that's it for him.
All right. You're like 5 feet away from this thing, 10 feet away from this thing. You go to throw the hand axe, and you basically just do a Gronkowski spike into it, like right by its foot. Just miss it. All right. Calgin.
Okay. I will go ahead and stab the guy in front of me with
Okay.
with the arrow.
All right.
I get flanking bonus.
What was it?
Do I get the flanking bonus?
Yeah.
Or is
Yeah.
that okay?
And this is a improvised melee weapon of some type, basically. Improvised dagger.
Yeah. So, sorry, improvised weapon. So I don't actually add proficiency.
Mhm.
Anyways, that's a bad roll, even with the advantage. It's only like a 10.
Yeah, that'll miss. It's
Second swing. Oh, that's a better swing. It'll be a 21.
that will hit.
Let's see. It's an arrow damage. Would it be just 1 point for being a
Improvised weapons are
improvised-
a D4. Generally.
D4?
Yeah.
1 point. Lovely.
1 point.
Well, plus
you
your
don't add-
plus your dex or strength. Yeah, you'd still add that.
Okay, 4 points.
4 points. Okay.
Attack. I will actually. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so I mean, you hit this guy, and it damage.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Would your astral arms not count as magical?
That's what I'm actually checking right now.
I don't think until level 6, like most monks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's strange. You have
It's just baked into
magic
them.
arms, but yeah.
Magic arms, but aren't actually magical. Yeah. Go figure.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at that going, huh. But yeah, go ahead and move on.
Okay. Yes, I mean, you hit this thing, the damage goes through. It kind of chitters you think it might be saying whatever its language's equivalent is of like all that for a drop of blood. But you know, the damage went through. You heard it. Next up, Bert.
I'm gonna take an attack.
Yeah, swing it.
While we're here. How about a 19 to hit?
That meets beats it.
I'm going to use one of my level 1 slots for a Divine Smite.
Okay.
19 points of damage.
That was a big old cleave, and it looks hurt.
All right, and we'll take our second attack. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll use another first level slot. Oh, that's a good one. 16, 22 plus 5, 27 points of damage. It's almost max.
Yeah. So this thing isn't kind of mid like whatever laughter would be at. And then this swing comes out of nowhere, and the second follows up, and its head falls to the ground, and it just collapses. It's all gone. It did.
All right. Oh yeah. So left without that one. So I will do my movement 30 feet towards the fray.
Okay.
That will be it for me.
Okay. Back up to the top. Oleg.
Right. Well, you know, gotta hit him sometimes. So
Gotta hit them all.
if you can't beat him, join him. Let's roll this one. You'll love to see it. You love to see the crits on a paladin, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
All right. So I'm gonna pick the one that's farthest. So you know, that one. Yeah, you called it. That's the one getting smacketed.
Smackify him.
I'm going to dump a second level Divine Smite into it.
Oh, he's having a good old time.
Let me count here. Is it an undead?
No.
Cool. 2d8. 3d8. Plus another d8 from the longsword. Now I'm also going to. I'll do that after. I'll do that after. So I rolled this twice. Uh, 17. No, 27, 30, 36, 39, plus 1, plus 4. Right, what does the longsword add? Actions plus 4. Yeah, so plus 5, because that's magical now. So 41 plus 5 is 46. 46 points of damage.
Ouch. All right. How do you want to make this thing dead?
Just cut it in twain. Just drop it down, and at the same time, because I used my Divine Smite, I channel Divinity. Let me read what it does. Channel Divinity. Why won't it tell me what it does? Class features. Spells. Why won't it? Oh, I have to use my bonus. Okay, so I use my bonus action. After I channel, I can channel Divinity as a bonus action and distribute temporary hit points. Creatures of my choice within 30 feet of me, which can include me. So I'm going to roll these dice. points equals to 2d8 plus 7. I rolled a 5 and an 8, so 13 plus 7, 20 points divided among those chosen creatures. I hate you all. I'm taking all 20 of those temporary hit points. And then I'm going to take my second attack.
Okay. So just from these three, kind of evenly 20, or
no, I
or
gained
you're just kidding.
temporary.
You're getting,
I
okay.
gained 20
Gotcha.
temporary hit points.
Gotcha.
And now I just roll. I will take the other one on the back end. I will turn my second strike over to the second one on the backside, and that is a attack plus 7, 19 to hit.
Beats it.
Nice. We're just gonna. We've got nothing better to do but spend smite slots, so we're doing it again. So that's another 15, 19, 20 plus 5, 25. Another 25 points of damage. Hit him.
Yeah, you smacked that one pretty good. It's still up. It's still up. It's hurt.
So that's my turn.
All right. Hey, it's their turn now. So one of them, this one right here, you're gonna see its head, which looked like it was just a solid thing. There were no. The fun thing about this is, or the funky thing about these, if you had any of you had been looking, you wouldn't see any eyes. So it doesn't have any like eyes or anything that it could see out of, and it doesn't look like it has any ears either. It's just kind of a blank head and then a mouth with teeth.
I can kiss it.
Yes,
Okay.
if you really wanted to. But this one, it's going to start kind of from the back of its head. It splits open almost, not all the way, but it kind of splits open a bit, and it starts making a noise, kind of, and just emanates. And from that creature, it kind of had been hearing you guys because you had all been making noise. With that, it turns over to you and looks, and I use looks loosely, but looks right at you and screams. So it, whatever it just did, it knows you're there. And is gonna do something, and you hear some rumbling up in the underbrush up here, and another one of these comes pouring over this log and sprinting right over to you. It's gonna make it about here on its turn. And then we're gonna come back over to these old guys. This one sees that whatever it did, it seems satisfied with, and turns back to you, Oleg. And it's gonna start hacking away. That will miss. That will miss. And that's a 23.
Does that hit?
Yes.
I think it's a reaction.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I will, using the rune on my greatsword. The greatsword starts to glow. Stone rune. No, not stone rune. Excuse me. Cloud rune. When a creature that I can see within 30 feet is hit by an attack roll, I use my reaction to invoke the rune and choose a different creature within 30 feet, other than the attacker. So I'm choosing one of his friends, whoever has the lowest health, if I can tell. The chosen creature becomes a target of the attack using the same roll. This magic can transfer the attack's effects regardless of the attack's range.
Okay. So that one will hit, and then it will swing at you, Oleg. It got only a 5. It rolled a 1 on the dice, which transfers over to its buddy in the back right corner. It seems they both kind of seem confused about it, but it hit its friend, not you. But then the other two are gonna go now. Miss 24, Oleg. I believe that hits as well.
Yes. Hello. Yeah.
Hi. Hello. 12 slashing on you. And then 24 again. 14 slashing.
That's what knocks me.
All right, so with that swing, Oleg crumples. There's a big old one side of the ball helmet is crumpled in a bit, and he's down. This third one kind of seems, whatever happened, seems satisfied, and then moves over to you, Dap. So it thinks, okay, this one's dead. Move on to the next thing. We don't like you. Going for a hit. That's a 10. Pretty sure that misses.
Oh, you lost your +2.
I know. That's horrible. Yeah, that misses.
All right. That's a nat 20.
On me?
Yes.
For a second. We'll use my second chance and have it reroll that. Boom! Defeat. You want me to read it?
No, I
oh wait, I can't. I can't. It's a reaction. Damn it! It's still.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I just
and
read it.
even if it was, you're not going to believe it, but I rolled another nat 20, so it wouldn't really have mattered.
Oh man. Yeah, roll some damage.
That's a bad roll. That's only 9 slashing.
Thank God.
And then third one coming at you. That's a 14.
Does not hit. 16
Okay.
AC.
All right. So yeah, this thing is at you. Let me see. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Cool. Do you mind if I do so at advantage because I am large and it gives me advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Just making sure there wasn't anything for their magic.
No. It's pounce, so it's just coming at you. And
21.
21? Yeah, you make it. Kind of this thing comes screaming into you. You like take a step back, but you brace yourself and face it. That is their turns. Dan, you're up. You have this guy that came out of the forest and is heading straight for you.
I'm gonna get on top of the rock, jump up, and swing to the tree, and get in the tree. Like a fucking boss, dude.
All right, yeah, you're up in the tree.
Bro, I didn't even have to roll acrobatics.
Yeah, go for it. Getting up on top of the rock, sure, but if you're trying to get up in the tree, give me an acro.
+10.
Erkaburdix.
I'm not scared. Holy fuck. Where's the D20 at? I'm reaching him. There we go. Ooh, that's gonna be a 22.
Oh yeah, you're up in the tree. And you don't have a climb speed or anything. No?
No, but I'm an assassin rogue, so I mean, like.
Okay, yeah, So I'll say, yeah, you got 5 feet to get up here, and then how much? So you're just going the rest of your movement up into the tree. The rest of the 30 feet or so. How much?
Yeah.
How much you got?
Yeah, like literally to the top of the tree, and then bonus action hide.
All right, give me a stealth on that one. I don't think you're going to be just up in the tree. I can't get you up there.
No, you're good. We'll use the context of the mine. That's going to be 19.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty well hidden.
Nice.
All right, Rando, you're up.
Rando's gonna stop reaching for the dagger. He's gonna turn to the left, seeing Dan get ran after, and he's gonna start running about 20 feet. And he's gonna say, "You know, being that I'm an orc, I can lift a drag and carry weights as if I was one size larger, right?" And I'm gonna use my orcish aggressive bonus action to move my speed 30 feet towards the target, which I'm going to take as an auto jump. Just zoom, land
Yeah,
right
you're
next to
there.
him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put you there.
And
All right.
I'm going to say, so a long sword would be like a short sword in the size of someone's hands that was larger, right? So you can make an argument that this is a finesse attack, and I'm going to attack him.
Yeah, go for it.
I miss anyway.
Wow, I can't argue with his logic.
Right. I missed though. Yep,
Okay,
that's me.
yeah. All right. Dap.
What size are these guys? Medium, small?
They're medium.
Damn it! I was hoping. How do I step up into there? Oh, you know what's funny? Oh no, I can't do it because they're not the same size or bigger. So I want to try to step up to one of the guy that's close to my friend up there
Mhm.
and make a grapple attack on him.
Okay.
Is grapple considered a check, which I have advantage on strength checks and saves? So if I did a grapple attack, I would get advantage. Is that how I'm reading it? It's athletics roll, is that right?
I think, yeah, I mean, I'm not super familiar with Apple and all that stuff.
Second. Making sure it says it's a.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you. Making sure it was a attack. So I will just do an advantage for a grapple for him. Sorry for the dog in the background. 18 athletics. It can do either athletics or acrobatics as opposed.
Okay. That one. You said so DC 18, you said?
18, yeah.
Okay. That is a 21.
Yeah, I do not grapple it. Bonus action, I will action surge, or not action surge, second wind to heal myself, and that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Kelvin.
Okay. Let's see. Where am I? I'm a ways back, aren't I? Can you pan the screen back?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to. I went on Discord and tried to scroll the screen on Discord. That's not how that works. All right. There you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move up and dash to the one on the left, and I've got a 40 movement speed, so I should be able to get up there.
Yeah, you're up there. So you're going for this one?
Avoid those two, and then yeah, kind of move over that one. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Yep.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Bert.
Bert forgot that he has double movement, but I think if I move, is it 60 to get all the way around Dap and over to Oleg?
Let's see. That's 30. And yeah, you'll be able to get there.
One closer, because I'll do the healing grace on Oleg, and then I'll smash the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
So lay on hands on Oleg for 45 hit points.
You'll love to see it.
Be back, boy.
And then the one in front of me is going to catch some wrath.
Give it a schmack.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
we'll keep using the first level slots for now. It's not that great. 12, 13 plus 5, 18 points for the first one.
Okay.
Oh, there's a nat 20.
Yeah.
It's only 31.
Yeah, only. But
Did you
how do
use
you
your
wanna,
highest level? Oh, okay. Well, you're killing him anyway.
how do you want to kill this thing?
No, I'm using my first level slots first. How do I want to kill this thing?
Yeah.
Well, it was 2 swings, so it's probably limb and limb
Okay.
and bleed
Yeah,
out.
you just made a angry creature nugget on the ground. No more limbs. It's just screaming and bleeding out. It's
Like
yeah.
like the perfect Quentin Tarantino, bloody, gory.
Blood
Yeah.
squirting from each limb.
Combination of Monty Python and Quentin Tarantino. Just
No arms, just feet.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So it's gone.
That's my turn.
All right. Back up to the top. Oleg. You reawaken. Your helmet's a little dented on one side, but you're back in it.
Got it. Cool. I stand up. The bonus action, the Shield of Faith is gone, but the magic weapon remains. Is there only one dude in melee with me now?
That would be correct.
Okay. Well, that one's getting stabbed.
Okay. Stab it.
It's another 19, so
Beats it. Send it.
another 12. I'm a simple man. I'm gonna do a first level divine smite. I should have just kept these d8s in my hand. 10, 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 points.
How you want to make dead?
Oh, he's dead? Wunderbar. We're just gonna the sword just goes through his sternum, and I have to pull it out real quick, and I am going to move and put myself in melee with the other one.
All right.
And this has to be a ruling from you. Can I do a bonus action in between my 2 attacks?
The 2 attacks are part of the same action.
Yes.
I would say I've kind of always seen those as one thing together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say probably not. No.
Okay. So I'm just gonna smack him.
Okay. Give him a smack.
And this time it's a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna do another divine smite. Use a first level spell slot. 3 6s. 6, 6, 6. So 18 plus 5 is 23 points of damage.
Very nice.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to shove him with my shield. I'm just going to Captain America shield bonk him.
Bonk. Okay.
Bonk. So that's opposed athletics, I believe. I might be wrong. Hold on. Shove action. I have to look this up every time I use it. Control F. Shove. Yeah, I mean, target must be make it a strength check, and you can use athletics or acrobatics. I use athletics. I was right. That is how that works.
Got it. 22.
Oh, okay. 19 plus 7. So
26. Yeah. You bonk it.
So knock him prone. Knock him on his ass.
He bonked.
boom, just right in the dome, and then that's my turn. That's
Okay.
everything for me.
All right, back to their turn. We'll start with this guy.
Well, that's unfortunate.
He'll spend half of his movement to get back up. Which means he still has more movement than like all of you guys. Not that it makes a difference. And you bonked him. You knocked him over. He angy. He hit. Or try to at least. Miss. That will also miss.
My AC is back down to 20, just so you know.
Okay. Well, then the third one will hit. 22.
I would have hit anyway.
Yeah. That's a 9 slash.
You got it.
That will be its turn. Now it's this guy who is. Oh, what do I want him to do? So you kind of just ran up and shouted at him and
Attempted to attack him. Yeah.
yeah. He again. Whatever I say, I use the word see loosely. He doesn't see you as a super viable threat. He was going after the initial thing that his buddy over there called out to him about. So he's going to risk the attack of opportunity and try to run past you.
Okay. I will attack him.
Yeah, give him a smack.
That's gonna be 16. No, that's plus 6. 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that will hit.
Okay, and this is a long sword. One-handed.
Long sword.
So that's gonna be with my strength, which is the same as my dex, so it doesn't matter. So 4. I rolled a 1.
4.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he'll take that and just keep on running. Because you don't have Sentinel or anything, right?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. It just runs past you and
Magic sword. That was 5.
5. Yes. That made all the difference. It's gonna keep going.
I realized that all of my attacks have actually needed a +1 on them, but they've all hit anyways, so
They're all basic. They're all dead anyway, so like it plays out. Yeah. So this thing will run past you and right up into the tree, right to where you are. Just right away, Dan. You have a boy right up there, right next to you.
He's up in the tree with me?
Yeah,
Damn.
right up in the tree, right up on with you, like same branch, just coming at you and everything. He's gonna do some swings.
Oh, try, Dan.
13.
No, I don't think that's gonna hit, but let me double check. Yeah, it does not. No hit.
23.
That was
Yeah. 14 slashing.
All right.
He's really angry. He just maxed out the damage dice on you. Last one. 23 again.
Yeah.
And then a 6. 6 slashing on you.
Oh no.
All right.
High
That'll
up,
bring.
are they?
So I'm thinking that they're kind of up in here, kind of along this branch.
Yeah, how high up is that?
That's 30.
Dope.
So both of you guys are kind of like Duel of the Fates up on top of a narrow thing, trying to fight each other. So you're up there. It's a time, and it's your turn.
I'm gonna kick this thing out of the tree.
All right, kick it. Go for a kick.
That's a flat 17. What would I add to that? Like strength?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, well that's -1, so it's a 16.
that will miss. And because you're
You could use
kicking,
Dex. It's an unarmed attack. You can use either in those,
yeah.
right?
I mean, if you wanted to use your,
Yeah, I'd rather use Dex because
Okay.
that'd make it 21.
yeah, that'll hit. I'm gonna do if your goal is specifically not to like hurt this, but get this out of the tree.
I mean, I want it to get hurt falling out,
Okay.
but yeah.
So I'm going to have.
How high is this tree?
You're 30 feet up right now. I'm going to have this thing make a acrobatics, like a deck save, trying to stay in the tree, and
I put a banana peel down on the ground.
well, that works. It falls. It is out of the tree. I need you to make a deck save though as well because you're on kind of a narrow branch kicking something, so your balance and center of gravity is all over the place.
Well, I got a mow truck and 18, baby.
All right, yeah, you wobble a bit, but you're still up there. This thing falls, and yeah, well, like a cat, it just kind of lands and bounces right back up.
No,
doesn't seem to have taken any damage.
But it's not prone?
No.
Okay.
Like a cat?
Like a cat.
Yeah. I literally can't hurt it, guys. I did everything I could.
Because, correct me if I am wrong, but falling is bludgeoning, right?
Yeah, no, I could see the no damage, just not...
Yeah, these things.
Landing on its feet, that's what I'm confused by.
Oh, it doesn't. It lands, it smacks.
Right, so it doesn't have it's not its turn, so how's it get movement to stand up?
True. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't take any damage, but it smack. It's smack ground.
It's crumpled.
All right. Yeah. Dan, if that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Rando.
All right, so is it prone?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to attack it.
Okay. I'm gonna
it's
just have
still
to
not,
right
raw. I still can't get sneak attack on this, but whatever. That's gonna hit. It's a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
This is two-handed for 10 damage.
All right.
Yeah, and then I don't really have bonus actions that really do. You know what? This thing hurts. I'm gonna disengage, move behind this rock over here. Yeah, that's me.
All right. Dap. What you want to do?
Grapple roll. Grapple.
Grapple roll.
Can't tell you. 16.
16? That will miss.
Okay. That's it for me.
Okay. Caldron.
I'm going to assume that these guys have this in hand. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look over and see the other one over there. I don't know if I can get to him.
Uh,
I've got 40 feet of movement. I don't think
You can step of the wind, right?
I can do step of the wind. Yeah.
yeah.
Double
So you can.
move.
Yeah, you'll get there then.
All right, I will do that.
And it's still, flat on the ground.
I will go stabby with the arrow.
Stab it.
16.
Miss.
What a fight, man.
And there's a nat 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
10 on the dice plus 3 is 13.
Okay. All right, is that your turn?
X. Yep.
Okay. Bert. That good old paladin roll. What do you do?
Use 5 feet of movement to get into melee.
Sean, you really paid for your initiative, man.
I did my job, and I did it well.
I'm gonna swing once.
Okay.
It's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Why don't we grab another D8? Use a 4th level slot. A 3rd level slot.
Okay.
$35 points of damage.
Oh, it's very dead. How you want to kill it?
Oh, just this was a kind of a on my way by. I was just taking a swing, so
Casey.
Casey's open.
Sorry.
Drive-by stabbing, just
yeah. So
it's dead.
So I still have 55 feet of movement without dashing. How close will I get?
You're there. Yeah, you'd be able to get to about there.
Well, if I can
just within melee.
All right. Well, just with the melee is close enough. So I get
kick him while he's down.
I got 2 attacks left. I'm down to. I don't think I used any 2nd level slots. I didn't check them off. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I know I have at least one. How about 19 to hit?
Beats it.
$26 points of damage.
How do you want to make this one dead?
Oh, this is just this is running / like gonna like jump through it, like jump the last 5 feet towards it.
Okay. You got, you're jumping, you're, whole handsome Squidward. The sun is like perfectly behind you, and this thing just, the last thing it ever hears is your sword going through its neck, and it dies.
It's like when Voltron pulled out his sword.
Oh yeah,
that wings.
All right. This guy's gone too.
Fucking
That was
and yeah, I hope you're ready for round 2. No. All right. So this last creature, kind of as you kill it, lets out a startling scream, and then it goes silent, and you all just kind of listen, and it's eerily silent. Like there's no birds around.
Where'd that little girl go?
She is also sitting there. She's around here. I couldn't find any wagon stuff, but the caravan was in this range. So she is right here. She's crouched, and at this point she has started to kind of softly cry. She's looking at specifically 2, looks like also like an elf and a human, who are about 15 feet away from her and are very dead.
What's up with these freaking creatures, guys? They don't take damage from slashing or something. I mean, this is stupid. What the frick?
Magic is magic. Got magic weapons. I got this one and then ate them real good. Hey, you can have this back. I don't fucking want it anyway. You got a lighter one, maybe?
No, sir. No.
Right.
I'm a longsword man.
Make mine magic.
Yeah, do that.
Anybody know what this fucking guy's saying?
Me? Dad, I tried to save your life, mate. I fucking ran up to him and said, I'm gonna fucking hit you from this way with this big sword. You didn't hear me?
Yeah, I got some like granola snacks you can have, bro.
Hell
Don't
yeah,
worry.
mate. Fucking pass him this way, bro.
I just pull out some beef jerky. It's not even granola.
Fucking best granola I ever had, Dave. Oh, you little girl.
Yeah, you eat it. You eat it.
Hey, little girl.
She's still just crying. She's like in shock.
Think
Her
she might
parents
be
are
deaf.
dead. Her parents are completely just in pieces in front of her. She is in shock.
Shit, mate.
It can only get better from here.
For who? Us and a fucking orphan.
Her.
All right.
Can't get any worse, you know?
Let's
I just
see
love the
Danes come
visual
back.
of you being this big and that voice coming from you.
Right. Hey, real quick, while you're still big, grab this long sword and don't tell me if it feels like a short sword.
Oh, my strength doesn't really increase. I mean, I become like better at stuff and whatnot, but the true strength of me is just
Yeah,
me.
work it do, it makes it better.
Right. So, is this normal around here, or like?
Order faster, never longer.
People just die a lot.
Well, this shit happens in Broken Claw all the time, mate. Not these things. I never seen these before. They fucking got weird faces.
So, what do we do next? Like, anyone got money? I kind of need a magic.
And he holds up his greatsword.
Magic. One of these things.
Yeah, here you can have some of these. Here you go.
You
It gives
got
you
more of
more
those fucking coins?
Yeah, it gives you more of those green coins. That
Oh, you gave me all of them, mate.
He's rolling an insight on you to see if you're trying to screw him.
Nope. Absolutely not. Nobody around here seems to want
He's
this
genuine.
money. He's very confused as to why the money he has in his pocket isn't good here. So he's just sort of like handing it out because he doesn't really understand the value of it anymore.
Look, I've heard stitchings and bitchings about town. There's people running around here that run it like that one that runs the magic shop, yeah?
There's a midget shop in town?
Yeah, so we go there and we tell them, hey, we saved the fucking little girl, and we bring her with us and like her parents' pieces. You give us fucking magic items, or we kill her.
You know, I'm kind of a bad guy, but I don't know about killing little girls. I mean,
Hey,
you
shut
gotta
your
bring all
mouth.
the
Keep your
scraps with us.
fucking
Yeah,
mouth
sure.
down. Don't let her hear you, or she won't come with us, mate.
Oleg has
Jesus.
picked up his longsword and shield and has put his body between you and that girl.
Hey, I'm just playing, bruv, for real though. Jokes, big jokes,
the
big
dented
jokes.
bowl doesn't move, and you're just being stared at quietly.
I mean, if they're bad guys like, you know, the giants, or, you know, like other things that do evil stuff, or, you know, I just don't like them, then yeah, but she hasn't done anything to me. So I mean, if she's got money, maybe it's a different story, but still I wouldn't kill her.
You only get your
Regardless,
fucking insight
there is an
skills higher.
orphanage. There is an orphanage in town.
Okay.
Were there any other survivors?
Does not look like it, no. She's the only one that kind of just stood there and didn't scream or run away. Everyone else that you see looks like they're in the process of running away. Some of them, you know, still have a scream in their, you know, their death face is a scream. So it seems whatever these things are, they're extremely attracted to sounds. And this this little girl didn't do any of that and just kind of stood there, in shock because her parents died. But she got very lucky.
Maybe someone who's good at. I mean, I can talk and stuff, and I can talk a lot, but I'm not good at comforting people. Maybe someone that's good at comforting people could, go say hi to the little girl.
I'll give you a crack.
I'm assuming by this time, Dap starts to shrink back to small.
Yep.
I'm just playing. This paladin guy over here with a bowl in his head. You go talk to the little girl. Make her feel better.
At least, your parents aren't undead. There's that. There's always that.
Bert's nodding.
Wait, there's a song from my home. It goes, "Always look on the bright side of death." Doo 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 doo, and he tries to get the little girl to sing it with him. He's obvious. I mean, he's actually pretty persuasive. Maybe he can actually cheer this girl up. Yeah.
She just kind of sniffles, looks at you.
24 persuasion.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't sing along, but just kind of runs and gives you a big old hug.
Oh, I'll put my little bull head on her.
Crying again.
My little bull head on her head.
While this is happening, can I stealthily get a piece of her mom?
Hate that.
That's horrible, but yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, you can.
Thanks.
Grab
Small piece
a
if
piece.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a steak tip size piece.
That's fine.
All right. We're gonna take a quick break here. Clean ourselves off by this lake that's over here, and we'll be back in a bit.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Do it for your country.
Yeah.
Grease 2, anyone?
Nope.
I mean, I've seen that. My eyeballs have watched that movie. Is it a good movie?
One of my
No.
favorite musicals.
I think I've seen it maybe twice in my life.
We're live.
Yeah. Hey, hi. We're
Yeah.
back. The fight is done, and for everyone's better, I guess now. And now the crew has a half elf orphan on their hands that they have to figure out what to do with.
I mean, we're just gonna take her to the orphanage, right?
Come on, it's going down.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna start.
She's still death grip wrapped around Oleg.
I can 100% move with her.
I'm gonna start shouting. Looking for a healer. Need me a cleric. Where's the reverend? Somebody help.
I am not the priest.
Anybody?
You guys make your way like the 200 feet or so back into Arrowknee, and there were people watching. I mean, whatever the case was, it's hard to tell if these creatures were just focused on the caravan and were going to move into the dome, or if they couldn't get inside the dome. It was kind of hard to see, or kind of hard to tell, but there was still a crowd of 30, 40, 50 people, and the number kept on getting bigger as the fight went on. But they saw the whole thing, they watched it, and so there's people cheering, there's people clapping, doing all sorts of the stereotypical MMO NPC animations for celebrating, especially that you brought back a survivor, one of the orphan girls. And
sorry, I had a quick question.
Yeah.
This was a caravan with wagons? Were the horses still alive?
No, they were. As soon as the screaming started and everything, they started freaking out, whinnying, and joined the dead.
Okay. All right.
Could I have heard myself as another character?
Yes, I'm gonna say with the commotion and its proximity to Lucky's, all of the major adventurers were watching / getting ready to assist in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah.
Fugazi runs up and snatches the bit from the orc and says to the group, I can bring back this one's mother. It will take me an hour. I'll be at the church, the old one.
Well, I guess we're just going to go there instead of the orphanage.
Hey, I told you. Always grab a bit of the mom.
All right, Casey, have a good one. Yeah, that life happens. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Dap just kind of meanders off. Seems to have gets way too into the whole crowd cheering you guys on thing, and starts wanting to sign autographs and everything. So it's just became the center of attention.
That sounds fitting.
Yeah. And then everyone else kind of still gives you guys some thumbs up. The adventurers, everyone like that gives you thumbs up, pats on the backs, all that. But everyone's still kind of remains, kind of looks reverently and at Oleg, since you're still Yoda carrying the kid, and make sure that you guys are able to safely make your way without incident to the church, just to make sure. Yeah, just to make sure everything's good there. You are all, if you were down any HP, all the other myriad of people make sure that you're all healed up and fully back. You don't have to deal with any of that. And yeah, you're all at the church now.
Safely.
Shugazi
I worked hard
says,
on this.
Shugazi says to the little girl, "Now, to you it's just been a few minutes, but to your mother it may have felt like years you've been separated. She's going to remember everything, so you need to be a strong girl for her, okay?
Okay.
Everything's going to be okay. You're not going to want to watch."
She closes her eyes like the little kid's eyes squint thing.
We're gonna go outside and play patty cake. That's what we're up to.
Wonderful.
We're going outside playing patty cake in the grass.
All right. She's doing, yeah, you go do that with her.
The rest of you assist me?
Yes.
Ritual montage.
Bam, bam, bam. Ritual.
But with shoegaze music. That's kind of slow.
So like The Cure.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ritual is completed.
And there you have it. She's going to need to rest for a few days. Are you okay, Namam?
Sorry, who was that to?
To the lady.
Oh.
Mom.
I'm okay. It's a lot to take in.
Yes.
I'll be fine.
Your husband wishes you well.
Thank you.
Out of curiosity, which one was the elf? Which was the human?
The mom was the elf.
Okay.
Your daughter's outside.
She kind of like gasps, lights up, and sprints outside.
Oh, you shit was fucking crazy, huh?
You have all the happy reuniting music plays, and they're together, and lots of hugs and happy tears, and they
And
eventually go off on their own way.
diamonds off of Shugazi. I'm not gonna leave this little girl an orphan, damn it.
It's worth it. Yep. So they thank you profusely and go off on their way. You get from them that they were some sort of that wagon was some sort of refugees from up north. Whatever's going on up there, some people are getting pushed out of their homes, so they were coming try to get to Arrowknee.
Shugazi does leave a business card on the woman that says, "Bring me 1,500 gold and your husband will be back alive."
I'll go ahead and ask it. Were those creatures sent after you? Were those creatures sent after them? Or were they just something that attacked them?
Yeah, I mean, they were not sent after them.
Just popped
they
out.
just kind of typical Arrowknee thing, just kind of popped into existence in the forest and started going on a killing rampage.
These people were on the edge of the wrong town.
Yeah, these people were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Another 5 minutes, they would have been safe. So, yeah.
Even that long.
Right.
Yeah. Another 200 feet, they would have been fine. They were just wrong place, wrong time. These things heard them. It was over.
Seems like a bit of a menace, these fuckers, huh?
Now we gotta figure out. Now we need to figure out if they're coming.
Yeah. And get every person in the town with a magic dagger. Especially the children.
Just give Timmy a magic boot.
Just starts kicking them all in the nuts to death.
Indeed. I suppose I should go have a conversation with Shiddeth.
Yeah. It's the guy what I was saying we could get money from, right?
He does have a shop.
Right.
Maybe provides equipment that can deal with threats such as this.
Fucking guns and shit, mate.
Guns. So I suppose if you want guns, you'll need to go see the dwarves.
Right, alright.
I'm gonna head. Keldrin is gonna make his way over to Shiddeth's.
Okay. The rest of you going with?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Y'all make it over there. Head on inside. Hey, look who it is. It's the cuckold fucks who saved the girl. About that, I'm gonna, as kind of a thank you that for everyone back there, y'all get a rare magic item off of me.
Fucking hell, mate.
So you may all make your choices. Yep, rare magic item.
That's fucking tight.
Yeah, so what the fuck you want?
You know, I was gonna come in here and demand that. Then you just started going off like you was gonna do it anyway, mate. Fucking dope.
Oh yeah. You're not gonna get far trying to demand stuff from me, man.
Right, but we just saved the girl. You already said it all. It's all right.
Yeah. So what else you here for? Is that all? You just wanted to, get your stuff?
Oh, you should give all the kids fucking daggers.
I'm what? Seems like a horrible idea.
No, he's right.
No, I'm
right.
flipping through this book. You explain it to him, Dan.
Kids need knives. How they gonna? Bottom line, kids needs knives.
Easy.
So
That's
what happens
argument.
when little Billy and Bobby have an argument and one of them decides to just stab the other one?
Fucking Bobby should have been better with his knife in, huh?
Yep.
I'll bring it up at the meetings, at the council meetings, and see. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, that fucker with the fucking weird voice makes himself big. You seen him, little guy?
No, not recently. Last I saw, he was out with the crowd.
Yeah, he helped us too, so you fucking let him know what. Mate.
I think he's off getting some
suck off.
Yeah, some reach arounds and other stuff.
Yeah, I get it. I've been there. This book is full of fucking magic items, mate. How many fucking things you got for sale here? Jesus.
Yes.
You must have the biggest chest in the fucking world back there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how that works. Anyways, you all have anything else, or can I go like just get wasted now?
I was just coming to talk about that.
Getting wasted?
Getting wasted?
So I'm set.
Right on.
Joe, do you want us to put something in chat for you, or just ask for stuff?
I mean I don't really care. Do what you want. Like if you kind of this is the end of mission. You get this. Go. So I mean it's a rare as long as it's a rare magic item. You can ask for it. Sure.
I know Bradley loves it. So a belt of hill giant strength.
Hell yeah, mate.
Everybody should do that.
Fucking everybody get belts.
You know what? I got the thing. Yep. Belt.
Oleg has a chess piece that he found in his hand. It looks like a rook, and that's what he's taking. He's just sort of playing with it. It's a little metal rook. It's actually a Darren's Instant Fortress.
Yes. Let's go. All right.
Oleg's gonna walk away with a fort.
Just port a fort. Go. All right.
I want a fucking rapier wounding, mate.
Let's see what I can do. He flips through the magazine. Here we are. Rips it
Take
out.
a dagger, actually. Fuck a rapier. I don't like them long fuckers.
I just ripped out the page.
Come on, mate. Easy cheese. Why are you fucking ripping pages anyway? Just step in the back and grab it.
Yeah, dagger.
Yeah,
I'll give you the dagger.
there we go.
A lot of grumbling, and you probably get the feeling that if you come in the future, there's going to be some raised prices from him.
Fucking
Just
hell.
because of that, because he's a vindictive bastard.
I'll steal his ass. His old ass.
Cal, June, and Dan, what you gonna get?
I think I'm just gonna go with a spear.
All right. He same thing, rips out a page, throws you a spear.
All right.
Then Trevor, what you gonna get?
Oh, a dagger.
Oh, a dagger.
A dagger.
What kind of dagger you getting, mate?
Yeah, that's like okay. That's you're like asking for a handy, and then like there's multiple types. Like
Dagger returning. That's it. Sorry. Thinking about how I missed my day at the zoo.
Right. Okay. All right. Yep. There you go.
Sick. I don't even have to get in the cages now. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't even have to get in the cages. Is what I just fucking teaching the tigers a lesson tonight. Just kidding. I don't abuse the animals. I just go there and I pretend. It's weird here, and I just leave.
Adventures in Arrowknee does not condone. All right.
You're fucking cat.
All right. Yeah, I think y'all got everything. So, fuck off. Bye.
Oh, did you get my name down?
Rando.
No. That's not my name. It's Sugma Cookoff.
Yes.
Yeah. Type that one in your book.
Right. Oh, yeah. And by the nice to meet you. I'm Ligma.
Ligma.
Balls.
Weird last name, Balls.
All right. Well, fuck off. Bye. And he'll drink. He'll pull out the flask and start drinking on the way out.
Fucking drunk wizards.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Indeed.
Indubitably. All right. You all have anything else you wanted to do?
Oleg goes and finds a hill outside Arrowknee and sets up his Darren's Instant Fortress. And begins
All right.
begins to work on the first embassy of the Elysian Empire.
I love it. Let's go.
Starts getting
Oh
out
my
the
goodness.
little black flags that he brought with him from home. Throws them over the edge of the wall.
Pulls 2 zombies out of a bag.
He had a bag of holding with 2 zombies the whole time. Tells them to get to work, sprucing up the joint.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I think that will do it for us tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure that if you like it, you hit that like button. Subscribe if you ain't. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, moans, sure to throw those in the comments for us.
Yeah, message
we'd
us
like
to
your feedback.
Baylor Harrington.
Yeah.
Find whatever you can on
send
him
it to
and
him.
message it to him.
Yeah. He really likes being called chicken legs. We also have a Patreon. You should go check that out. Because then you get access to cool stuff like this server, so you can see how exactly we run this, and you get to hang out with us and see all these cool things.
Yeah.
So you should do that. But yeah, thanks everyone. We'll see you next time. Have fun, be safe. Kick ass.